Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite.
Welcome to my channel. Today I am in North Caicos. So I'm leaving from the port here in Q. So I'm heading down the road. So come with me on this tour here in North Caicos. North Caicos is such a beautiful island. Here in the Turks and Caicos Islands. And they have a beautiful port here. It's a newly built port. So you can see persons leaving the dock. The sun is nice and hot today. So the weather is beautiful here in North Caicos. We're heading into town area. So welcome to North Caicos again. The city sign on my left. North Caicos have a lot of property here, vacant property, but majority of this property are owned by family members of North Caicos. So if you're looking to buy a piece of land in North Caicos, you have to come down and check out because a lot of land here is generation property, so you gotta check the families out to see if they will sell. So you have vacant land on my left, vacant land on my right. A lot of vacant land here in Q, North Caicos. So we're in Q. North Caicos have more than one settlement. You have Q, you have Battle Creek, you have Whitby, you have Sandy Point. So now we in Q, North Caicos right now. So we're heading into the town area in Q. My grandmother is from North Caicos. May God rest her soul. So just like I'm home here in North Caicos. A lot of land here, a lot of land. They have a lot of land here in North Caicos. This island is one of the second largest island here in the Turks and Caicos Islands, North Caicos, and Middle Caicos is the largest. Maybe the next 20 years from now, all this land here probably will be developed. See buildings on my left, buildings on my right. So there's a lot of vacant land here in Q, North Caicos. Here. Look, acres and acres of land, vacant land here. doing some construction work on my right. So viewers out there, you see all this vacant land here in North Caicos. So if you want a piece of land, check out North Caicos. It's a beautiful island here in Turks and Caicos Islands. All this land here was my grandmother them property here in North Caicos. Here on my right. And this is very green here on my left. But they're not open today. So all this land here on my right was my grandmother family generation property. That's the Q farm here on my right. It's closed today. So you see the sign, welcome to North Caicos, Bellefield Landing. It's a private home on my right. It's another private home on my right. So you can see the homes here in Q North Caicos on my right, and you have homes on my left. We have some beautiful houses here. Plus, it's got the banana trees and the plantain trees in the yard. Q and North Caicos is the island of farming. And you have private homes on my left and right. Oh, this is the old police station here on my right, and the old government clinic. This is the old rest house. I remember living here years ago when I was a child. So this was the old clinic and police station here in North Caicos. And now this is the new clinic. The new clinic here in North Caicos on my right, and all this is private homes here on my right. So this is the famous Q North Caicos. All this is private homes on my left and my right here in Q North Caicos. Church here on my right. There's a private home on my left. So we come to a dead end here. So all these here is private homes here in Q North Caicos. One thing I can say about North Caicos, Q North Caicos, person's got big lots of land here where the homes are located on, because North Caicos have a lot of generation property people own here in North Caicos. So we're going back to the main road. private homes on my left and my right. There were a lot of nice houses here at North Caicos. Another large, nice home here on my left and on my right. So we're still in North Caicos. Person's enjoying this Saturday morning. We have homes on my left. And here on my right is the primary school. This is the primary school here in North Caicos. It's called the Charles Hubert James Primary School. And then you have the Q Community Center on my right. And you have the Youth Center here on my left. Private home on my left. Then you have the Bellefield Baptist Church here in North Caicos on my left. And then you have the private houses. Basketball court, and the children can play basketball in the afternoon here on my right, here in North Caicos. They have another private home on my right. You have private home on the left. Then you have a variety store here on my right. You have a lot of private homes left and right here in North Caicos. And you can see in North Caicos and they have a lot of vegetation here, planted in some private properties here. So they grow a lot of bananas and papaws and planting and oranges and sapodillies and sugar apples in the yard. So they always have fresh fruits. They have this building here for sale here in North Caicos on my right. Another lovely home on my left. And you have another one on my right again. So North Caicos is green, so the vegetation here is very good here. You can grow anything here in North Caicos. I think if you plant a human being in the ground, they'll grow here in North Caicos because the soil is very good, very fertile. So we come to a dead end, so we're trying to reverse back to the main road. The beautiful trees and flowers. I thought there was a road. back on the main road. And North Caicos have some nice roads. Everything is paid. This is another private home on my left. This is a church here on my left. Beautiful Christmas tree in the yard. This is the Grace Temple Church of God of Christ on my left. Private homes on my left and my right. Another private home. This is another private home on my left. Private home on my right. The North Caicos is very green. The plants look very healthy. Taking the Saturday afternoon cruising on a motorbike. Private home on my right, private home on my left. Q is a very small community. Everybody in Q know each other. Q North Caicos. So it's a very small community. So if a stranger comes to North Caicos and Q, everybody knows strangers in the community, because everybody in this community know each other. That's one of the things I like about it. You have another private home on my left and my right. Houses built here since I was in North Caicos last. This is an apartment building on my left. People looking for an apartment, they can check this area out. They come to North Caicos. Cute. Another private home on my left, one on my right. So you have private homes on my left and my right. Very nice community here in North Caicos. Us is doing walk to their homes. On a private home here in Kew. Private home on my left. Private homes on my left and my right. Some healthy coconut trees here. Lots of coconut. Now we heading out of Kew. We heading out of Kew. So now we're heading out of Kew. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now. Thanks for watching. I'm here in North Caicos at the beautiful Bellefield Landing. Look at the famous historic castle here in North Caicos. Comment and please subscribe to my channel. I'm here in North Caicos.
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain,